I've got to do a clapping way.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
My baby don't
because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we have the Champions League second leg predictions. The first leg went out last week. Check that out if you have to. And if you wanted to place a bet on the games, you should have bet my scorelines. These are the scorelines from last week. The green means we got it correct. Orange was the result. Red meant we got it wrong. So here it is. And yeah, I got all of them right. You didn't do that, did you? Oh, I did.
got two, didn't
Yeah.
Sad times.
And today we have more predictions. So the first game is Barcelona vs Man United. Barcelona hold a 1-0 lead at the moment. And this game I'm going with 2-0 Barcelona. So Barcelona go through 3-0. It's at the Camp Nou. I think Messi will break his quarter-final duck. United played well but didn't create any chances.
I've also gone with the 2-0 Barcelona win, I think, at the Camp Nou. Manchester United aren't going to stand a chance. I haven't been paying attention to the Spanish League because I think the Spanish League's shit, but I do believe that they're top.
Yeah.
And I think they're close to winning the title.
Don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, they played quite well in the first leg, to be fair. They had a few good counter-attacks and opened up the defence quite a few times. I do believe Luke Shaw's going to be missing.
I don't know.
I'm not sure whether Sergio Busquets got the yellow card in the end. I'm not too sure, but
I'm not sure.
yeah. There could be a few key missing players. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look.
I mean, Luke Shaw's not really key, is he?
The key players for this game will obviously be Messi, who got a very nice warm welcoming.
But I've seen that he's got a nasal injury and an eye injury, so he might not play. I don't know.
I highly doubt he wouldn't play. Pogba, yeah, he grew into his role against Barcelona. He started off a bit slow. Suarez, he looked a bit shit at home in the first leg. It was good. It wasn't really a good goal. I mean, it's like, oh, it was an only goal, but you know.
Yeah. That's why Luke Shaw's a key player.
Yeah, that's why he's a good player. Yeah.
Next game is Juventus versus Ajax. I got the draw, but as Philip said last week, I see the dream ending. Juventus 2-1. I'm going with Ronaldo. As much as I hate him, he's a good player. He's probably going to get both goals. Dybala had a shocking game. So Juventus 2-1, which means they go through 3-2 on aggregate. And this is where the teams finally start plotting what Ajax players they want to start buying.
Yeah, because there's going to be a raid in the summer.
Yeah.
I've gone with a 2-0 to Juventus. I think Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He's going to whip out the bag, let's be fair here. At home as well. You know, the fans are going to be right behind Ronaldo. And Ronaldo is going to whip out the bag and do what Ronaldo does best, and score goals.
Because he's Ronaldo. Next game is Man City versus Spurs. We hold a 1-0 advantage. We won't have Kane. Might not have Dele. I'm pretty sure he can play though. But no Kane. I'm more confident without Kane than I am with him, because it allows a speed attack, and we can be diverse, and Son just comes out of his shell because everyone else steps up, so the team steps up. Like, people want to be that player.
Kane likes dropping deep to receive the ball, doesn't he?
But then saying that, it gives Eriksen more freedom. So
that would probably give City quite a bit of confidence, I would presume.
It could, yeah.
Not having
they're probably going to play De Bruyne.
And also being at home, as much as I said in the last video about whether the atmosphere would affect the players or not, I do, looking at that game and how
City
good the atmosphere was. I think their game plan went out the window when they came out. I honestly do. Because they were not at the same pace. They weren't at their game. And there could have been a number of factors to that, obviously, but I do honestly think that stadium had a part to play in it, because the surface, for one, was incredibly wet.
Yeah.
Players were sliding all around the gaff, and it looked like a water park. And the atmosphere, as much as it, I could see his little face going like that. It was brilliant. It was fantastic. It was you know. So then Manchester City are going to, I think they're going to be a bit relieved to be playing the next leg. If this was a 1-0 and at the Etihad, and then they were coming to Tottenham Stadium for the second leg, they would be fucking shitting themselves. But I think it takes a lot of pressure off of City for the fact that they're going to be at home. But, and you're going to like me because apparently they're always going against Tottenham. Yeah, I've gone with 1-0 to Manchester City after full time. And after extra time, I will say that Tottenham will score a goal. So I think it'll be 1-0, and that means Tottenham go through. I'm not being anti-Tottenham for once, which is something that Aaron seems to think I always am towards them. So there you go.
My prediction: Spurs are going through, but a 2-1 loss, which means they're going through on away goals. Obviously there is the extra time factor, but I think we're just gonna shithouse it really. Hold back like we did against Dortmund and go and get the goal that we need, because Son will clatter past Edison. Son is fucking brilliant.
Good player.
He's left foot, right foot, brilliant. Yeah, I see us going through as well to a Champions League semi-final, which I never thought I'd say. Next game, last game, Porto versus Liverpool. Liverpool hold a 2-0 advantage. I was a bit off with my 5-0.
To predict, let's be fair here.
I do think they find it a bit tricky. I'm going to go with 1-0 Liverpool. And Firmino getting the goal. And then setting up a Liverpool versus Barcelona semi-final, which will be tasty.
I'm going to go with 3-1 to Liverpool. I think for some reason Liverpool sort of held back a little bit. The same sort of vibe in the game against Porto. This is only in the highlights I watched anyway. I didn't watch the game live. And I think they're going to absolutely turn it on against in the second leg. And Porto are just lying.
I don't think they want to burn out because of the league.
Wait, really. I think they get a goal, like I said, but you know. That play that we said last time, that
Quaresma and Boubacar, both weren't playing.
He's injured.
So they've taken us for injury news.
I don't know. But yeah, so I think
they could be back. Don't take our word for it.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it'll be. What the fuck's happened to our boy? Honestly, whoa. That's it.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments below if you want to. You don't have to, but you have to subscribe and like the video. And yeah, from us too. We'll see you later.